liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all the kinds of interaction that helps support my channel. I appreciate all of you. And we're going to start by calling in divine white light to surround us as we do this reading, surround you as you watch the reading, calling in our angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher wisdom, higher power for the messages that are for Libra's greatest good. So we're going to start off Libra with the archetype deck. Kim Cran's archetype deck. We'll get one or two of these. Then we'll do some more oracle cards and we will clarify with the tarot. Alright. For Libra, please. What do we have for Libra? Ooh, the medallion. Let's do two. The medallion and the eternal child. Okay. So we'll clarify at the end of pulling the oracle cards. I was doing it as I went along, but it just kind of looked really messy. Once I start clarifying them, they end up looking messy. So, all right, the medallion is under the category of the tools in the archetype, and I can get to it. Okay, this is the amulet, the heirloom, something passed down, the talisman. It says it also is kind of similar to upholding tradition, protecting, and honoring. And it's also about the actual passing on of real items, like from family to family, or from, in the family to someone. But I also look at this card as like spiritual gifts inherited from your ancestors, maybe even karma that needs to be dropped that's inherited from ancestors. I think of the medallion as anything that connects you with your ancestors that might have been passed down. All right, so there's the medallion, and you might have gotten something like a real heirloom, like a watch or something. And they do say if you get something like a watch or ring, something like that, make sure that you clear out, do a banishment spell or something like that, where you banish anything from it that has anything that has lingering karma or anything like negative. You want to banish that. You want to clean it. All right, the eternal child is the inner child, the child of joy, joyful, playful, accepts all, and it represents magic too. It says, okay, so the eternal child is connected with the timeless, ageless, and infinite aspects of life. It is radiant and fearless and seeks joy above all else at any cost. So they kind of nix on the rules and responsibilities if it's not, something that's going to please them. It says, we all want to sip from this well of eternal youth. This makes the eternal child very popular, perhaps even famous. The eternal child glimmers. It reminds us what is possible, what is magical about this precious life. It says this archetype is so spirited that when its appetite for life isn't satiated, it seeks spirits and substance elsewhere. The eternal child struggles with addictions of all varieties. And that too, I would look at that as the shadow side of this card. I wouldn't say that's exactly what it means for you. Yours might mean, the inner child and the joy that comes along with that. So I'm going to put those right up there. All right, let's get some energy cards. There. Energy cards for Libra. Oops. I want to shuffle them right. All right, Libra for January 18th through the 22nd. That's some energy cards for Libra. Help us with the medallion and the eternal child to understand them. a little bit more. Whoa. Okay, let's see what dropped. All right. All right, so we have adjacent possibilities. There may be many possibilities. I also look at this card as like doors, opportunity. So things, the windows, anything that's going to be an open entrance for you to go through a new pathway that's going to lead to really your abundance or your emotional fulfillment. Any one of the aces, go figure, any of the aces. Healer of the ages and the garden and the gate. So somebody is tired of being inside. Somebody's tired of maybe feeling restricted, and that makes sense. The card makes sense right now. Yeah, we have a girl that's in conditions that are pretty safe. Her conditions are all right, but at the same time, she wants to experience more of life, more of what life has to offer. So she wants to branch out into the public. So there's the adjacent possibilities. Healer of the ages. That to me suggests that a healing is needed to take place and that it might take place. And this healing can be, because it's the medallion here and the eternal child, it can be inner child healing, where you go in your past and you can kind of like change history from your past to be better. You analyze it. And anyway, that's inner child work. And I'm sure there's a lot more explanation for the inner child work. But then the medallion, maybe it's healing for your family too. Healing for your family can be that. All right, we're going to get... let's see. Let's get a guardian angel card. We'll put that in the middle, and then we will clarify these. There we go. All right, give me a guardian angel card for our sign, a Libra. Libra for the 18th through the 22nd. For Libra. All right, so we have Angel of Gratitude. So this card comes out usually when the appreciation card comes out also, because it's about saying thank you for what you have. And maybe it's about, your spiritual side too, and saying, but when we say thank you to divine, to our angels, we're all at the same time, we're letting the universe know what's on our mind, which is gratefulness and things that you want more of. So it will give you more of that and that positive vibration. So that gratitude keeps you in a positive vibration of receiving things on the same level. If you think of lack and you think of, always think about how you don't like your situation and ways that you aren't thankful, then that's going to bring the universe to just show you more examples of what's going on in your head. So I also have Angel of Success on the bottom. Just saying, so if you feel like that goes hand in hand, I think the Angel of Gratitude, the saying thank you, will speed up the process for success. Definitely. All right, so let's get some tarot. Wow, on the split, I have Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. I thought of that like as an ace. I don't know why. Oh, these as aces. Sorry, opportunities. All right, let's see what we've got going on for Libra. We're going to clarify medallion first. Let's clarify medallion. All right, we have Knight of Cups. This could be a young adult, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, if it is representing somebody. If it's just representing a person, or you taking on this personality, it's somebody who's very charming, who comes in with this offer of love, something that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled. And we're talking about the realm of new job opportunities too, not just new relationship opportunities, maybe even advancing in a relationship, something like that. The only thing you got to watch out for in the Knight of Cups is they are real charmers. And if you're not on that, if you're on the receiving end, you just want to make sure that you're not one of like 50 people that they've said charming things to. All right, let's go to the Eternal Child. All right, Libra. For Libra, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so pages do represent children. So it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn child. But I'm almost seeing this as connected with Healer of the Ages and it healing, going to like divine and spirit to heal a pentacle issue. I see that there. And then the Eternal Child is just, it's kind of like donating its energy to the Page of Pentacles, which ultimately is a message that you will receive, like news is on the way about your pentacles. And it will be good. It won't be bad. It'll be good news. All right, let's look at adjacent possibilities. Woo, nice. Yeah, when you get the sun, when you drag the sun in, which you wouldn't have to drag it because it's the divine and the spirit realm, they are always wanting to help you. And if you really look to what's in your heart, you know, surely that spirit will support whatever is in your heart if it comes from the heart space. And I'll tell you, if you want to multiply what you are doing, if you want to multiply the return, you know, just make life easier for you, then pick something that's for the greater good. Because when you help the greater good, I guarantee you, you might get some faster results too. You know, the more love and help you put out there, the more you're going to see that reflected back to you. So always a good thing. All right, so let's get something for the garden and the gate. Whoop. All right, so Page of Cups could be a child, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This may be a birth announcement. This may be just a message that comes out of the blue that's very emotional to you. It may be tied with this heartache. I hate to say that, but it may be tied with this heartache. Maybe this situation is just heartache. It's like heartache for you. It's like not having clarity on an issue, not having cooperation with something, being a stalemate and blocked about a partnership. All right, so this is what I've got so far, and things are gonna match to how you feel they match. Sometimes these readings are really cryptic, and I just don't know what it's about, except I know how to take apart each little piece. So it's a good reading. It's all about healing, career, pentacles, divine, angels, saying gratitude. And yes, a little bit of heartache and loss. We all have to deal with that. And I'm sorry if you're dealing with that. All right, so these aren't going to relate to everybody, but take the ones that do and leave out the rest. This could be a third-party situation too, by the way. See, now I'll get the two out of the way that I think are kind of that stink, but I've got to say nonetheless, we have mice, discord around friends or family, and muddled, unclear thinking might be from this right here, this issue right here. All right, basket, recognition or reward for merit. That almost looks like a medal, you know, Medal of Honor or something like that. It kind of reminds me of that. And then boat, money or property through an inheritance, a winning or a windfall. I think that's the news of the Pentacles that you will find out about. And then staff. Oh, well, that's nice. It goes with the spiritual person. You will be taken care of in difficult times. Thank you.